Have you ever been told at work to stay in your lane? What does that mean exactly, stay in your lane? Well, for procurement professionals, it usually means, listen, don't worry about why I need a 50-inch monitor for my 3-foot wide cubicle. My manager approved it, so just get a quote and place the order. But anyone who's ever sat in a car with me will tell you that staying in my lane isn't exactly one of my strengths. And it's no different at work. I understand the need for everyone to do their job so that a business can function efficiently. But part of my job is to protect the interests of the company I'm working for. So if I work for a restaurant chain and the IT department asks me to order parts to build a rocket ship, I'm going to ask why. But this is where procurement professionals are the most misunderstood by their internal clients. You see, when I ask why we need parts to build a rocket ship, I'm not questioning the direction or mandate of the corporation. Maybe Jeff Bezos bought us out and he wants to start a space catering service. I really don't care. But before I start talking to suppliers about sourcing something that's very technical or something we've never purchased before, I need to see the big picture so that I can build an effective sourcing strategy. Because in procurement, it's never just about getting a quote and cutting a PO, especially in the category that I'm an expert in, which is technology. I don't have enough fingers and toes to count the number of times someone in IT turned up their nose and complained to their executive because I wouldn't just order the thing they wanted or put a contract in place with a supplier that's been whining and dining them. And again, I don't care about the thing you want me to purchase, and I don't care if some supplier has you wrapped around their little finger. I need to know why so that I can fit it into the big picture. And guess what? If your request doesn't fit into the big picture, I'm not going to do it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, come on, Mohammed. You mean to tell me that sometimes people will request things from procurement for the wrong reasons? Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but that does happen from time to time. And it's not always a nefarious reason like the supplier's got some compromising picture of them at a ball game. Most of the time, especially in large corporations, project teams are so focused on getting their piece of the project completed that they don't have time to sit back and see how it fits into the larger scheme of things. That's the reason I ask why. Or why now? Why not wait 3 months, 6 months, until we're closer to the supplier's year end? Now, if you're a procurement professional watching this, you're thinking, oh sure, easier said than done. Well, I never said it's easy, but it is necessary. And even though it seems counterintuitive, your internal clients will hold you in a higher regard because of it. So now the obvious questions. How do I know when to ask why? And how do I ask that question without getting myself fired? Well, full disclosure, I was once fired for asking that question repeatedly. Some of the executives I reported into had a little side hustle going with the supplier and didn't appreciate my sleuthing. But the reality is, if you build your negotiating strategy the right way, that question will come up organically at the right time in front of the right people. If you're interested in learning more, visit our website, oneviewnow.com, and check out our training courses or message me and we'll find a time to chat.